Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURUSD. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, guys. Today again we'll take a look at the euro currency. Well, situation here is rather interesting right now because in the longer term perspective euro currency really has not bad potential, but in short term perspective the chance on retracement down, meaningful retracement, looks very significant. Here I will not explain why we think that downside reversal is more probable right now rather than upward continuation. So if you would like to know the details, you could read our weekly research, especially the analysis of the monthly and weekly chart. Here is this, since this is the daily video, we mostly will focus on the trading plan for the beginning of the week. So right now, as you can see, market has met on the daily chart significant support area. So this is confidence support around 117.20. Also, monthly pivot support one. This is September pivots, guys, not October, but because market has closed on the September. And previously market was oversold, so right now starting to move up here. We think that chances that market will start to form right shoulder right from this point looks more preferable rather than another drop first and starting of the moving to the top of the shoulder second. So it's very probable that market here is already starting to form the right shoulder here. Taking into consideration the harmony of this potential patterns, which means the hand shoulders, we think that most probable destination will be approximately 118.80, 119 area, somewhere around weekly monthly pivot point and the previous top of this right shoulder. So somewhere in this area market should stop moving up and starting move down. So this is the suggestion that we could make on the daily chart, because currently, guys, overall background is one that's coming from the strength of the United States dollar, the political situation, European Union. You know that probably about the turmoil in the Catalonia, in the Spain. So it's also some problem regions exist, Flandria and others who already starting speeches here and there that will announce some separatistic background. So it's not really very healthy situation. That brings some tensions and nervousness in the markets. And also pure technical situation also suggests that some kind of the reversal pattern here currently has more chance to be formed. On the 4-hour time frame chart, we have this picture. So recall, guys, also that we have another hand shoulders in progress, which is a minor one, and which is that we have started from right after German elections, or even before that, even before the announcement of the policy of the Fed here. We said that's hand shoulders and we expect some drop here, and it's still valid. So market just has completed the AB equals CD target of the hand shoulders right at this point. But also any hand shoulders has ultimate target, which is either this one, distance from the top of the head to the neckline counted from the point of the breakout right here, so it's approximately the same, or you could use as an ultimate target is the ABCD 1618 extension that stands at 116.17, 116.20 area. And that's why on the daily chart I said that actually two scenarios exist. First one is market will follow first to the completion of this minor pattern and then start to form right shoulder or of the daily pattern. Or it first will form the shoulder for the daily pattern, and on the way down it will complete both targets. So first is the minor hand shoulders target right here, and also it will proceed to the major daily hand shoulders target. But taking into consideration as market stands at strong support, the first scenario, this market first will complete the shoulder of the larger pattern, is more probable. So that's why we will focus mostly on this scenario. So how it could happen? Take a look, guys, that if you'll take a look at the top of the left shoulder of the daily pattern, you will see that it stands precisely at the same area where the neckline of the minor pattern stands. And if market will show some kind of the action, kiss goodbye actions, will retest the broken trend line it will be right at the point where the top of the right shoulder of the daily pattern should stand. That's why simultaneously market could complete the retracement after this butterfly or retest the broken trend line, and after that will continue down to first to the target of this minor hand shoulders, and second on the road to EBCD pattern of the daily large hand shoulders pattern. That's why in the beginning of the week, first we'll be watching for this 1870, 1890 area where the reversal down could happen. That's our major point to watch for. If you'll take a look at the hourly chart here, guys, as well. So you can see our trading plan has been completed for last week. Market indeed has completed 1825 resistance that we have talked about, and it indeed has started from our regardless triple to buy. But what's more important that later, as you can see, we have talked about this on Friday, the market has formed minor reverse head and shoulders pattern here. So this left shoulder, head, right shoulder is very small, and after that market starts moving down, move up. Right now, market has stopped just because of the fib level, and that was on Friday, guys. But in next week, market could proceed and probably should proceed higher to complete at least minor AB equals CD target of this head and shoulders pattern. And that, take a look, will happen precisely at the hourly confidence resistance around 1861, 1867, which in turn stands very close to this point. So 1867 stands right here, as you can see, a few pips higher as trend line, and in turn right in the same area as the left shoulder of the daily pattern stands. So you can see a pretty nice harmony between the time frames, and it's very good. So when each time frame confirms each other, this is very good for analysis and for the trading. Also, guys, for example, here market could form some kind of the butterfly sell. I will not exclude that because overall price action around this resistance suggests some triangle. That's very typical, and this major target has not been met here. It's very probable the market could form here some kind of the butterfly sell action. So keep an eye on this pattern because it could become something of that sort, but at the top that could trigger the downward action. Very significant action could start. This culmination point, guys, for short-term analysis, because right at this point we could get starting of this large, I will show you, some kind of this action. This could be large ABCD pattern that will lead us to the 115 area. And that area, that point, that pattern could be formed here, will start precisely this leg. So that is very important. As you can see, pretty nice situation, is very interesting. So let's keep watching how market will open, and let's keep an eye on the price action, euro currency in the coming week.